It's been 3 days since the devastating fire at the Muddy Brook Farm in Amherst. Fire officials estimating the total damage to be nearly $500,000.
But what was lost that adds up to so much? Western Mass News reporter Sabrina Riley has an exclusive interview about what was lost in the fire and the owner's plans for the near future.
When I received the phone call at 6 a.m., I actually didn't believe it.
After 7 years of working at Muddy Brook Farms in Amherst, Morgan Lynch says it's her second home. But on Sunday morning, she got a phone call from her boss with news that she never wanted to hear.
The owner, Kathy, is the one who saw it because she was up in the morning trying to prepare for the horse show. And she turned around and saw the flames coming from the barn.
Luckily, the fire was contained to just one of their 3 barns.
To the far left where you can see the rubble right now is where the horse stalls were and where the horses were located.
Not only did they lose one of their 3 barns, but what was inside that barn is essential to their daily operations.
So it housed all of our tack for all of our school horses. It housed our grain to feed all of our horses. It housed our tractor to drag the ring. It housed the same tractor that went out back to help us, bring hay and all that kind of stuff. It also housed all boarders' tack trunks, which had their riding helmets, their boots.
And on top of all that, they also lost 3 of their horses in this tragedy.
We have a very large operation. I would say we have about a herd of 68 right now. There were 9 horses that were in the barn that did burn down. 6 of them, they were able to get out. 3 of them. What happens with horses is that when there's fires, they actually get afraid. So you can open the door, you can go in there, you can put a halter and a lead rope on there, but if they're scared, they're not going to move. And that's what happened, unfortunately.
As they mourn their losses, their focus is now on the future.
So we hope to have everything up and running by Monday. Our goal now is to try to fit everybody to new bridles and saddles so that we can get our lessons up and going.
And while it will be all hands on deck to accomplish that goal, Morgan tells Western Mass News they are overwhelmed with the support from the community.
Everybody keeps just asking what they can do to help us. Bodies here just helping, get stuff done. Daily operations. There is a GoFundMe page, one that has been set up for the Rivera family who was housed inside the building. So they have a GoFundMe page for them. And then there's also one from Muddy Brook Farm, which has been growing very rapidly, which is awesome. Anything helps. A bit, a bridle, a girth, a saddle pad, anything, because we're starting from scratch.
In Amherst, Sabrina Riley, Western Mass News.
If you'd like to help out, you can find a link to a GoFundMe account. It's on our website, westernmassnews.com.